Right, good morning, welcome back. It is technically day 2, day 1.5. It's 3 in the morning, okay. If you watched the very poor grocery haul video, I do apologise. It's now, I'm going to have to turn my brightness down, aren't I? It's back to front. It's 3:40 in the morning. I went to bed at 11 PM, so I've had 4.5 hours of sleep. I didn't set an alarm to wake up now. It's just UK time, this is like 7:30. I normally get up about 5 AM UK time, so somehow I didn't sleep great, but here we are. I think it's also partly just stress because I've got prep clients and now I'm in a different time zone. They're all awake and wanting food. So yeah, we are going to do prep client check-ins. This is going to be a day in the life. I've not said that yet, but a day in the life US edition. And it is literally my first full day here. So yeah, just woke up, showered. You can see I've got my cardio marathon running top on. Serious. I'm going to take my morning steps now, which I will show you, and then I'm going to do prep clients, and then I'm going to drive over to Iron Revolution, which is one of my favourite gyms, for morning cardio, and that is the morning. So we're then training with Carla in a little bit, going to Whole Foods. It's going to be a good video. Get some meals in. I have 99 plus WhatsApp notifications, and a 1.5 minute voice note from Harry. It's not what you want to wake up to. I hate voice notes. I'm sure everybody hates voice notes. Now, what do we need? We've got in the morning drink. I have some aloe vera juice every morning. Now, yesterday the only aloe vera juice I could find is this one. And I don't think it's quite concentrated enough because it tells you to have 8 ounces with a meal. And if I had that of the concentrated stuff, I would drink 8 ounces and immediately I'd have to run to the bathroom and then I would not be able to go off the toilet for a little while. So yeah, if you do have the concentrated stuff, which is better in my opinion, don't go and drink 8 ounces. You can, but I wouldn't recommend it. I've just got ice and water, 800 ml to be precise, in this shaker. So every single morning, fasted during cardio, I'll have 800 ml of this concoction and then a 500 ml Monster Energy. Very healthy. I know, nothing like waking up at 3:30 in the morning to have a Monster. I won't actually have it this early. I'm going to wait till I'm at Iron Rev. Right, I'm not going to actually show you me dishing out every single supplement. We'll just run through what I'm taking and sort of why. Creatine, obviously, you know that one. Aloe vera juice, anti-inflammatory for the gut, just great for digestive health, great for bowel movements and regularity there. Especially important in prep for anybody struggling or on low food dieting. Glutamine, I put 5 grams from here in. I then do a full serving of ESN Daily. Now, Daily has glutamine, collagen, creatine, and leucine in it at some pretty good doses. So it's got like 5 grams of glutamine. I want 10, so I just top it up with that. You could honestly just do double the serving of this. Again, I top it up with creatine because there's 3 grams in here, which for a lot of you will be okay, but most people, I'd say you could probably get away with more. I take 9 grams, so I'll do 2 scoops of creatine in there. And that is the usual. I will also mix in some electrolytes, but I don't have electrolytes here yet. If you watch the grocery haul, you know I was trying to find some with high potassium, low sodium. In America, they love sodium, so I couldn't find that. We do have Meta 2.0. Now, this usually I don't get access to in the UK. I just know it's a ESN product they do in Europe. It's kind of just like a pre-cardio fat burner, if you will. I just need to look how much caffeine's in it because I don't want to. So it's got a shitload of carnitine or tyrosine, 40 milligrams of caffeine. So effectively, for those of you in the UK, diet support, which I do use, this is similar. Looks near enough identical. So that's mango orange flavour. This is the supplement Kyle has given me. I've never used it before. I do not know the company. I've never heard of them. That's not even me just saying that. I actually haven't. This has 5 grams of glutamine in, so I'm not going to take that one as well. It has 1,000 milligrams apple cider vinegar, apple cider vinegar, 500 ml coconut water, glutathione, lemon juice powder, and 100 milligrams of aloe vera. I'm kind of just taking this for the aloe vera, I will be honest. Yeah, right, we're going to add a little bit of this to here. I don't really know how much because I'd normally do 50 ml of concentrated aloe vera juice in the morning, 50 ml at night. This is certainly not concentrated, so I'll just put a splash in and hopefully I don't shit myself. I will report back on the effectiveness of it. I have just mixed those all together. We've got cactus fruit flavour, mango orange flavour, and tangy orange. So actually it should kind of work. Right then. Right then, and then for now, we've got to take some morning supplements that I take fasted. Again, not going to rattle through them too much. What do I take fasted? I take oral BPC, vitamin B6. I take all of my lipid supplements, so stuff for cholesterol, so citrus bergamot, stuff like that. I take taurine fasted. I take some NAC, and that's it. So yeah. I'm going to dish those out. Pro tip, you've got a load of tablets to take, right? Get a little pot, put them all in the pot, and then just nail them. Easy. Easy as that. So, yep, I'm going to have these sups, and I'm going to sit down, do some client check-ins. I'm not that tall. Right, let's try that. Oh, that's better. Okay, it is 5 AM. Been up for an hour and a half. It was a half-hour drive to get here. So I've driven half an hour for half an hour of cardio. That is really annoying. And then I've got here, and Kyle didn't tell me that they don't have an exercise bike. So I'm on this. They've got recumbent bikes, the lazy person ones, which I will probably jump on. But to get my heart rate up on that will be a bit of a struggle. So I'm gonna do maybe 10 minutes on the Rogue assault bike, and then get to it from there. But yeah, so been up for an hour and a half, as you saw, showered, took my morning sups, did about 45 minutes of client work, 3 clients at the minute. We've got Tuva on stage at Wellness this weekend. We now have Harry competing again in Classic in the UK. And I just had Wooter on stage, who came second in the overall, looked fantastic. He's 3 weeks out now, I think, from a pro qualifier in Spain, in classic physique. So tons on stage, all looking fantastic. They're all set up for today. Pretty much all of them are on daily check-ins at the minute, so just with the time zone means that I don't sleep whilst being out here, but it's part of the gig, so I can't complain. This morning, I'm gonna get my cardio done. I am gonna do a little bit of mobility. Typically, my morning routine would look like cardio here. I'd then do abs, and I'd do mobility, and I'd do posing. I am not gonna do abs and posing this morning, purely because I'm training with Kyle at 11:30 this morning, and no doubt he will make me do a few rounds and also take me through some abs, as they're a big focal point we want to bring up. So I'm going to leave that for later today. That will be its own video. We've got a videographer coming to film that for me, so look forward to that one as well. But yeah, this morning, this is brutal. I'm going to crank this out and then take you through a little bit of mobility, and then we'll get back and get me all wanted. But I feel very fortunate to be out here. Like a nice half-hour drive here at like 4:30 in the morning was pretty cool. I don't know why. I just love driving in America. It makes so much more sense, the road systems, in my opinion, than the UK. Driving in the UK is pretty horrible. So yeah, this resistance is brutal. I have to use my arms to make it a bit easier, but that's not as fun. In fact, I'm probably going to go jump on the fat person bike. Like this, I'm tapping out. Jesus Christ. My heart rate's 165. Oh. Right, see you for mobility. Right, half hour cardio done, 400 calories. Oh, my quads are very pumped. I was 218.2 pounds this morning, which is still lighter than I was on show day. Coming up to 3 weeks post show now. And that was obviously out on 4 hours of sleep the day after a 26-hour day of travel. So normally when I retain water, so honestly, I'd probably take off 3 pounds from that. So I'm a little bit light. Need some American food going in me, which I'm sure is what Kyle's feedback today will be when I train with him. But I'm feeling good, so I can't really complain. Just gonna foam roll out my quads now. Just post bike because they're very pumped and hurt. And this is the best time to foam roll them. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, routine, I think, post-show, I talk about routine so often, but honestly, it's life-changing in the least dramatic way possible. If you're watching this and you don't have a consistent routine, and you do genuinely want to be successful in, I would say bodybuilding, but honestly life, get yourself a routine. It's so small and simple, but it creates so much momentum that will carry you through everything else and just make you genuinely better in all avenues, whether that be fucking your business, your career, your relationships, certainly your bodybuilding. Just like consistent routine, I genuinely believe like will fix a lot of people's issues. You know, a lot of, not to say it's too deep at 5:30 in the morning on a Tuesday, but a lot of people I think who are very unhappy with where they're at in life, don't want to say depressed, but depressed. And you know, they are the people who, I know it's hard to generalise, but generally speaking, get up in the morning, straight on their phone, lying in bed, just lack purpose, I think is probably the best way to put it. And obviously there's unique cases where that doesn't apply, but get yourself a routine and just try. It doesn't have to be, you're not gonna make money from it, you're not gonna do anything, just pick something you want to do and just get up and start doing it. Whatever that may be. If that's fucking, I don't, building fucking Lego on YouTube, I don't know. Start it, try. You might get a following and then get a Lego sponsor, who knows. But it'll get you out of bed in the morning, and you do that consistently, I guarantee you feel better from it. So yeah, post-show, that is one thing that stayed absolutely bang on. Years prior, I've kept in for a little bit, and naturally it sort of drops off, especially the early wake-ups. But for me this year, the early wake-ups, I think partly because I'm so busy, but they just have to be kept in. And that's helped me stay a lot more on it, shall we say. Now, in terms of mobility as well, everybody always asks me, what's your mobility routine? It's whatever I need that day, really. There's obviously certain body parts that are always tight for me, but like I truly believe a mobility routine generally is very personal. It's like, what's my split? My split's designed for me. If you run the exact same split, sure, you'll make some progress. Is it gonna be the best thing for you? No. Like, the split designed for you is gonna be the best thing for you. I think mobility is even more like that. You know, yes, you could just do everything every single morning for every body part, and that would make you a fucking gymnast. But nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's got the time for that. So for me, I just focus on the areas that are tight, stretch them out. I get tissue work 2 to 3 times a week in the UK. So I'm pretty on it with that. And Will, my guy that does my tissue work, will always give me exercises and stuff for areas that are tight, and that's what I work on. For me, a lot of it is hips and my quads get very tight, hence why I just keep doing this at the minute. And this is not my full stretching, by the way. When you fully stretch, you should be holding the stretches and leaning into them for 90 seconds per stretch, and then wait 2 minutes and go back into it. And that's how you actually stretch out a muscle. Right, if you just sit in it for 10 seconds, you're not stretching shit. I'm just trying to talk right now and update you all before I actually start and just loosen off the areas that are tight. But yeah, for me, external rotation, shoulders, that's a big focal point. And then just sort of quads and hips are my usual areas that get fucked up. And then as I get heavier in the off season, my lower back, sciatica sort of flares up if I'm not on top of it. But my biggest fix for that was an inversion table. Using that as I get heavier and everything like that is game changer. So if you do struggle with back issues, first point of call is an inversion table. Yes, you can do dead hangs, but an inversion table, in my opinion, is significantly better. So that is that. Right, cardio's done. Gonna do 15 minutes mobility now. Road trip back to the house. Emmy's awake because she's texted me. So we'll get back and get some food in. But I do also want to say thank you to Iron Revolution for the hospitality. I came in this morning and I think I would let them know I was coming. Because they have not charged me. They've just let me train out here for the few weeks I'm here, which is very, very kind. It is a sick gym. You will see it in the training video. So I'm thinking grocery haul video will go out Wednesday. This video will go out Friday. Training with Kyle, hopefully will go out Sunday. But as I said, I've got a videographer, so depends on his turnaround time. But hopefully You could be looking at 3 videos a week for the next couple of weeks. Can't promise anything, but that's what I'm aiming for. So look forward to that. Right, I'm going to finish with mobility, jump in the car and get back home. Right, we have meal number 1. Got some rice pudding, some frozen fruit and cinnamon cereal whey isolate whey paste. Everything, ESN, all the subs you saw this morning, daily, creatine, whey isolate, designer whey, the whole lot, 20% off with the code EAGLES, so take advantage. I'm going to eat this. I'm then going to get check-ins done. It's coming up to 7 AM. This will be meal 1. I'm also going to eat rice pudding and whey isolate for meal 2, pre-workout, at about 10, 9:30 maybe. Probably 9:30 because I'm eating at 7 now. So, and then we're going to train at 11 with Kyle today. So yeah, I'm going to eat this, do non-prep client check-ins, get everybody finished and sorted there. And then we'll probably give you a quick house tour of the house. And then probably by that point, it'll be time for pre-workout meal and then on to the gym. And then see what we're doing the rest of the day. I think we need to go to like Whole Foods, probably Costco. It's meant to be a very nice day today, like hot, like 20 odd degrees, I think, 25 degrees, something like that. So should be very nice. So I'm sure we'll get up to plenty. And obviously, as this is a day in the life, we'll show you. Right, work's done. Finish all check-ins. It's now 8:30. Pretty good going. Very quick house tour because speed. And then I'm going to get pre-workout meal together, eat that, sit down and edit the grocery haul that you've probably already seen. Right, so we come in the front door. On our left, we have living room number 1 with a very cool mirror that once I drop water from the flight, should probably try and get a little aesthetic video in because there's a big window here, but that might go viral on Instagram, finally. Might get something. And you come up these nice stairs, very open plan, lovely. We'll go left here, which, you know, we've got another living room because apparently Em and I don't like to sit in the same room together. But these ones, I've just been sat on them. Very comfy, right? Proper American fat person. I need to stop calling Americans fat. And that's that. So, like, how cool. Lovely. That was worthwhile. Television. And then a matching television on the other side. A really nice kitchen. This is obviously the main reason we got this place because we just like kitchens. Got nothing else to add really. It's just a big kitchen. I don't know what this is. Convection. Oh, toast, bagel, pizza, bake, broil, cookies. There's a setting for cookies. Start that. Well, maybe it's going to create some. We'll come back in 5 minutes and see if cookies have spawned in. Yeah, we've got an ice maker. I like ice, that's about it. In here, we've got a pantry. It's where I'll lock Em in so she can... I'm not even going to make a misogynistic joke, it's just not funny. Right, and then that's the downstairs for the most part. There is a toilet there, but you don't need to see that. That's the garage in there, I think, that's locked. And then we head round to a nice, again, open plan. I know you were just looking at my bum as I came up the stairs, right? Was it? But if you look at the calves again, you may see, right, if we just get a close-up down here. What does that say? It says unfinished on the sock, okay? And what does the t-shirt say? It says Gymshark, but on the back it says, what does it say? Something, I don't know. And then these mesh shorts, nice and breathable with zipped pockets, head to toe in the Gymshark Sebum collection that, when you're watching this, went live yesterday. So it's still on sale. It's probably all going to sell out, so go and look right now. If it's not already sold out, it's going to be. Code Eagles. There is so much stuff actually. If you come in here, this is bedroom 2. This is one of the spare bedrooms, right? Also in the drop, we've got this unfinished hoodie, Gymshark times Sebum. Very nice. You've got that in grey and like a purpley colour. Trying to think what else there is. There's tank tops, which you've kind of all seen. I don't know. You'll see it later at the gym in the next video anyway. But yeah, it's a sick drop. It's one of my favourites. But yeah, that's a spare room. I've just dumped all my stuff there. And then We've got like a main upstairs bathroom in there, which you don't really need to see. It's just a bathroom. This is the master bedroom, which has a standy up desk and a ergonomic chair. So I've just been doing check-ins in here whilst Emma's downstairs. But you can make it a standing desk.
Oh look, it's the bed.
Yeah, Emma made the bed. The mic's over here, so they won't hear you. And then we've got an ensuite, which is quite gross. I don't think any of us have used it, which is the main bathroom. It's a very low down bath, isn't it? We've got like a shin-high bathtub. So you can, if I sat in that, the water would come up to like my side quad. Yeah, great. And that's kind of it. We've got 3 more bedrooms to go through. This is cool though. I like the overlook thing. It's a bedroom. And then it's just another bedroom. This bed is mental, by the way. Em took this room, but like, they've got a mattress on a mattress. So Em's getting decapitated by the ceiling fan. So it's nice knowing her. But yeah, that's the house. We're very, very lucky. Well, my bank account's not. You kind of get what you pay for. The Airbnb host of this place is very lucky. He's lucky. But no, we're here for 2 weeks, so can't complain. We want somewhere nice. It's 20 minutes from Iron Revolution and from Kyle, so it's perfect. It's on the coast. We're like 10 minutes, probably less than, from the beach and stuff, which I imagine we will probably go to this afternoon because today's probably the hottest day we're here, so Em's nodding behind the camera. I kind of already accepted that one. So I'm going to go eat some rice pudding, which I won't film because you kind of just see me eat rice pudding, and then just sit and edit a video. So next up, we will probably catch you at the gym, which I am filming for a different video, but I may give you a brief update. If not, we'll see you for post-workout, and then for whatever we get up to on the rest of this day in the life. But it's been a very busy morning, but very productive. And I've been up for 5 hours now, and it's only 8:30. At some point, I'm going to hit a brick wall. But if I don't stop moving, I can't hit that brick wall. I'll just keep going through it, and then I'll just pass out at the end of the day. That's the plan. So pre-workout, and then I'll whatever I next film. It is 10:15. We are leaving in 15 minutes. I've just finished editing that grocery haul video, so that is now exporting. And then I just need to do a thumbnail this afternoon, and that video can go live tonight instead of tomorrow. So you get a video on Tuesday. Next video should be out Thursday, and then Sunday. Now is the schedule, so you're getting spoiled. But it's 10:15. I have done all my prep clients, done my cardio, my mobility, eaten 2 meals, done 15 other check-ins, and edited a YouTube video. Productive. That's what happens when you wake up at 3 AM and don't sleep. Now then, pre-workout. Crank Ultimate and Crank Pump Pro 2.0, which you lot in the UK can't get. Very sorry. Crank Pump Pro is still fantastic. It's what I normally use in the UK, to be fair. They just have Crank Pump Pro 2.0 in the US, in Europe. Which just has a slightly different panel. There's just a few ingredients in there that can't actually be sold in the UK, I think, which is why they've not brought it over, because they have tried many times. It is not ESN. It is the British government. What a surprise. But yeah, this order came from Europe, hence why I was able to get some of the European stuff. Now we have Crank Ultimate here, which is like, again, in the UK we have Crank. It's actually Crank UK, it's just for the UK, which is the usual pre-workout I use. This is very, very similar. The only difference being is I think it's got 50 milligrams extra caffeine. Yeah, so this is 250 caffeine. I'm only doing half a serving of the stim. I don't need another 250 milligrams of caffeine today. So we're going to do 15 grams instead of the 30. Beautiful. That is blue raspberry flavour, and the Crank Pump Pro 2.0 is also blue raspberry flavour. It's got Citra Peak in it. I think that's the only difference. So yeah, 30 gram serving size in here. So then we've got 45 grams worth of pre-workout supplements, which no other company is doing, by the way. I know ESN is not always the cheapest. It's a lot cheaper right now with 20% off with code EELS, but it's not always the cheapest. But it's because you get what you pay for, okay? If you want to go buy a pre-workout that's got a 5 to 10 gram serving size, go for it. You are paying for caffeine and citrulline, and that's it. In here, you literally just have full spectrum, fully built out pre-workouts. And that's why. Each one is a 30-gram serving size because it is just fully packed full of ingredients that actually do something for your pump and will drive more blood flow and drive more hypertrophy and therefore drive more progress. So yeah, if you're going to spend money on supplements, at least spend it on good supplements. Here's my advice to you all. And to all of you that do use my code, I massively appreciate it, but there are tons of very good ESN athletes like code M if you want. But just get yourself some good subs. All right, that's what I care about more. For some reason, I did not order EAAs, or ESN forgot to send me EAAs. One of the two. I'm going to put it down to me for probably forgetting to put it on the list. So that is just water and ice. I need to go and get EAAs. I'll probably just buy some of a different brand and live a little bit, try some different flavours whilst we're out here. But I'll do that at Iron Revolution because they have a shite load of supplements there. So I'll grab some of that and mix it up when we get to the gym. And that is that. So we're going to head to the gym, train. That'll be its own video that's coming out this weekend, Sunday, hopefully. And then we'll probably head to a grocery store on the way back to get some bits, some meats really for post-workout. Because I had 2 rice puddings today. So post-workout will be a rice, lettuce and courgette with a meat. Probably a beef mince or a fish or just something. I fancy a bit different than chicken, but we'll see what we can find at the store. So see you at Whole Foods or ShopRite or something like that. Right, then we've made it to Costco, not Costco, Whole Foods, right? And straight away you walk in. There's the nicest looking cookies. We've got some s'mores. Everything just looks unreal in the bakery section here. And it's actually good food. Whole food, some might say. Right, we do have a list, but we're going to spend probably quite a while walking around. I'm not going to vlog it as much as the grocery haul yesterday, because you don't need 2 grocery hauls in a day, but we need some sort of fresh chicken and stuff. I'm buying more fresh raspberries because the raspberries I got from Walmart yesterday, I bit into one and it tastes like I'm biting into a paracetamol. It's just not right. I don't know what's in it, but it should not be edible, that. So I'm getting some proper organic raspberries from here. I should have known when I picked them up yesterday and they were as cheap as they were. It's just like, yeah, that's a no-go, mate. Don't consume that. But I was naive and I consumed it and I regretted it. So here we are. Em's now looking at the little cupcakes. They look unreal, yeah. Right, we're going to do some shopping. I will probably just give you a haul of what we get when we're back at the apartment. I keep calling it an apartment. It's a fucking 4-bed house. Right, we are back from Whole Foods. We've got 2 shopping bags. $150 that food shop was. I've got my actual aloe vera juice I need. Em has got some 90-10 lean beef. I've got 3 bags of organic Whole Foods raspberries, 1 bag of blueberries, and then a bag of frozen pineapple chunks. I got an additional lettuce. I then got, just for today, some 99 lean ground turkey, obviously organic. Em then got some chicken breast as well. So those are the meats. I found these and I'm just going to try them. They're just, I love like chorizo, pepperoni type stuff. And these are, I've never seen them in my life. Turkey pepperoni. It's 4 grams of fat per serving with 10 grams of protein. So they're just a way. So like, because it's meant to be beef mince I was getting. They said I got a 99 turkey and I got those bits of turkey. And that is effective in the right macros. Got my Fire Total Zero yogurt. I got my low salt potassium that I'm going to add to my electrolytes to increase that. Em got some roasted red pepper hummus instead of olive oil, just as a bit of a treat whilst we're away. And then the second bag, that didn't sound good. I got 2 packs of rice cakes. We got a regular, lightly salted, and then I got a cinnamon toast, obviously. Had to be done. Em got her organic peanut butter. I also got a chipotle pepper sauce. It's like a 0-calorie sauce. Probably the best looking strawberries I've ever bought in my life. Massive pot of them. Em got some rice pasta, some seasoning and some decent tomato sauce with her pasta. I got 2 bottles of water. And then we got some rice. I got 2 electrolyte sachets because it's ridiculously hot and I'm cramping even though I'm 6 litres of water in. So the issue is the lack of potassium for myself. And this one is a 3-to-1 potassium to sodium ratio, the first one I've been able to find. And that was that as a food shop. So we're going to put all this away. We're going to eat pretty quick and we're going to get straight back out and try and get to the beach because Emma wants to go. So it's a nice day. It's coming up to 3 p.m. now. So if we're going to be at the beach for 4 p.m, that is a win. Spend a few hours there and then come back this evening and we'll see what we get up to. So I'm going to put this away. Post-workout, it's going to be some ground turkey, some turkey pepperoni with lettuce, courgette, and a little bit of rice. So I'm going to whip that together now. Right, we got the post-workout concoction whipped together. That light is awful. So we've got 2 rice cakes, one of the Minute Maid rices I got from Walmart because I was lazy, 100 grams of courgette, 50 grams of lettuce, and then half a serving of these turkey pepperoni things, which are banging. One thing I didn't show you was I got this sauce from Iron Revolution. New sauce. It's a pineapple mango. 0 calories. It looks very, very good. So we're going to put a little bit of this on. Let's see how good it is. I feel like I need to shake it first. It's nice. It's very good. We've also got a Pepsi Max on there. But very, very nice. Pineapple mango sauce. Right, as you can probably see and hear, we're at the beach. It's so unbelievably windy that Em is frozen because she came out. It was boiling by our place. Obviously on the coast it's significantly colder. There is a very strong wind, so it's very cold. So Em doesn't really want to stay at the beach, which honestly for me is a win because I hate sunbathing and lying on sand. It's the tism in me. Something about sand just doesn't sit right with me. So Em's now wrapped herself in a towel to try and stay a bit warmer.
It's cold.
But yeah, it is actually genuinely very cold in the wind, which is mental because I'm pretty sure it's... How hot do we reckon it is? Like 20 degrees?
We went literally like 10 minutes down the road, like 25 degrees.
Yeah, so here it's...
And not as windy.
Yeah, here it's 20 degrees with a mad wind. Where we're staying 10 minutes away, it's 25 degrees with no wind. So there is a significant temperature difference. So we are going to head back to the car and re-establish our plans for this afternoon because this is like doing a fucking ice bath. I can't lie. But it was pretty, you know.
Pretty cold.
Yeah, pretty cold. And the next few days are raining and stormy, so we won't be back at the beach for a little while. Maybe next week. We'll wait and see.
That might be more fun though.
It'll probably be less cold in the rain.
I was going to say it's probably going to be less cold in the rain.
Yeah.
Just lay on the sand in the rain. See it like a win-win. You basically sunbathing and swimming at the same time.
See, now the wind's died down, it's lovely.
Yeah.
And now it'll pick back up in a minute and it'll be unbearable. But it's quite a pretty little seaside town. Very nice.
The smell of marijuana.
Yeah, it does stink of weed, but you know, it's like being at Bournemouth in the UK. Just less chavs. If you're from Bournemouth, I apologise. Yeah, it's dead here, there's literally nobody. Alright. Very realistic day in the life here. Make plans, go there. Plans were shit. Rethink things. Typical. Normally This is why I just sit inside and do work all day, every day, instead of trying to do fun things, because fun things are never as fun as they're meant to be. How depressing. Right, we're going to find something else to do and catch up then. Right, it's 10 to 6. We left the beach, went back home, and pretty much then went straight to the shopping mall, which is where we're still at now. Freehold shopping mall, something like that. Just walking around. Went in Dick's for a while. That was pretty good, just looking at Vomeiros, the Nike shoes. Em and I are both obsessed with them. They're elite, if you don't know, you can get to know. We're now in my favourite shop, Sephora. It's a makeup shop. An expensive one at that, it turns out. We just walk around, get steps in, exploring all the American shops, and not actually really buying anything yet, because we obviously have a week in New York at the end of this trip, where the majority of the shopping will be done. So right now it's just about browsing. I'm so tired. It's also just good being out of the house. If I was at home right now, I'd be going to bed, and going to bed at 6 p.m. does not help fix jet lag, but staying awake till at least 9 p.m. does help fix jet lag. So we're just staying busy basically until I can go home and get to sleep. I am probably a little bit behind on food, I'll be honest. Last meal I ate was that post-workout at about 2 p.m. So we're going to be shredded tomorrow for legs, which is not ideal. So yeah, there is a Cheesecake Factory here that we saw. Don't think we're going to go today, but it's tempting. But there is also a Chick-fil-A, so I could just go and get some chicken. Yeah, we'll just see. But yeah, Chick-fil-A, you can just get like straight chicken breast. So that might have to be hit. We'll just wait and see how we're feeling, but we'll explore them all. If we get anything exciting, I will show you. We've got some bad news and some good news. The bad news is Carl has so much work, he cannot come and join us for dinner. The good news is I have been given the all clear to have a Cheesecake Factory ahead of a big leg day tomorrow, so time to eat. We're just walking there now. It's so nice weather. Like, it's so hot, unbelievably hot.
It's not hot,
and it's not windy.
So hot.
This is
nice. Like,
I am warm.
In comparison to the beach, it felt like 50
There's the promised land. It's got to be here. It's there. You can't see it yet. I'll show you over there. Right then, we've sat down, we've browsed the menu. Like, if you've not been to Cheesecake Factory, the menu is massive, okay? There's just everything. Like, and I mean everything. If you're bored and you're in prep right now, just go look through the menu, I promise you. I've definitely just ruined your day if you are in prep. I have settled on, so typically when I come here, I've had the carbonara, I've had twice here before, big fan of that. And then the last time we went to Cheesecake Factory when we were in Vegas for the Olympia last November, I had a steak and that was ridiculously disappointing. Don't get a steak from Cheesecake Factory, here's what I learned. The carbonara was unreal. Today we are going for the chicken parmesan. I've never had that, chicken parmesan in my life. Chicken parmesan pizza style, which is chopped chicken breast coated with breadcrumbs, covered with a marinara sauce, and lots of melted cheese, topped with angel hair pasta in an Alfredo cream sauce. It's basically a chicken pizza, is what I've been told, and that sounds pretty good. Like, as in the base, instead of it being bread dough, it's chicken. So it sounds interesting. And then with that, we'll get a side of sweet potato fries as well, and then just a Coke Zero. But the best part of Cheesecake Factory, if you've never been, is the bread they bring you, which we're still waiting for. And we want many rounds of bread, so they better start bringing it. But yeah, I will show you the bread when it gets here, and the chicken parm. Very excited. The bread, the first round is here. Now, most people might go for the white, but the brown, this is the good stuff. Thank you. It's warm, it is the best. There's butter. You just can't beat it, honestly. I love Cheesecake Factory. I wouldn't even call this bread. It is literally just cake. I'm pretty sure if this is sold in the UK, it's classed as cake. Whatever it is, it's unreal. Right, we got round two, brown bread. And the mad thing is, when we left the beach, I was still looking for electrolytes, right? High potassium electrolytes. As I said earlier, Ghost ready to drink hydrations are high potassium. They're powder in a tub, not high potassium. But their hydration sticks are high potassium, which I realised. So I ordered them off Amazon. And Amazon Prime in the UK, right? It's good. It's very, very good. It's so quick, always next day, unbelievable, very reliable. Can't fault it. Amazon Prime in the US is just a different level. I ordered it at about 5 p.m. 2 hours, 40 minutes later, it was on my doorstep. So it's been left outside our house, literally within 2 hours 40 of me ordering it on a random Tuesday evening, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. Nearly as mind-blowing as this bread. Oh, I've got 4 bits, thanks Em. That's true love. I did just Google why is the brown bread from Cheesecake Factory so good. It's got brown sugar and something else in it. Honey, something else, and brown sugar. Sometimes it has cocoa powder in it, as well as coffee like espresso powder. So it's very, very rich, and it's light and fluffy. Hence why it's literally cake.
This is like the US equivalent of a scone.
To a degree, yeah. I said it's like a US equivalent to a scone.
Yeah, like
I mean, that's a biscuit. Americans call them biscuits.
Yeah, yeah.
Our food is here, and oh my god, the portion size is so much bigger than I thought. Here is the chicken parm. So we've got a chicken base, marinara sauce, and then some spaghetti for some reason. And got chicken, Korean chicken.
Barbecue Korean chicken, it's got kimchi.
Barbecue Korean chicken, kimchi, mushrooms, and some avocado. We've got some sweet potato fries to kind of share. Em's got some fries on the way, I think, as well. And I'm still finishing my bread. So we're going to tuck in. I will give you my review after, but I'm very excited. The chicken parm is very good. The sweet potato fries are like 10 out of 10. Don't think you can make a better sweet potato fry. Now for the spaghetti and whatever sauce. Very, very good. Kind of just tastes like the carbonara. So I've got like the best of both here. Got a chicken pizza with my carbonara I normally get. Can't go wrong. Very, very good. Yeah, these sweet potato fries are like the perfect level of crispiness. What a place. Just realised I wasn't even wearing the mic. Chicken parm is phenomenal. Really good. The spaghetti on top is like the carbonara I normally get. Really nice. Sweet potato fries are 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
How's everything so far?
Unbelievable. So yeah. It's a solid 9 out of 10 meal. I can't lie, it's unreal. Poor showing for me. I've left like a quarter of it, which is surprising. I have drank like 2 litres of Coke whilst we've been here. And a lot of bread. So we put a decent shift in. I am so unbelievably tired now. I'm like delirious. It is 7:30. I've been up since 3:30. And I went to bed at 11 p.m. the night before and was awake for 26 hours the day before. So the last 2.5 days, I've 4 hours of sleep. And it's catching up to me. Now I've just had a big meal. I'm like passed out. I'm probably going to get a cheesecake to take away with me. It'd be rude not to. We're at Cheesecake Factory after all. So I'm trying to weigh up which one I want. It's between the Cinnabon and the salted caramel. Most of the ones here I can't actually have because a lot of them have nuts in, sadly. But oh my god, they are fucking huge. People next to us.
You're saying, oh my god, they're fucking huge. We've had them before.
Yeah, I forget how big they are. You order a cheesecake in the UK, you get like the smallest sliver.
The old guy got the salt. I'm pretty sure.
We'll have to go look at them at the. Why am I like black? Well, the screen's black, not me being black. We'll go look at them at the counter on the way out and decide. But one of the two will be taken back. I've got a half-hour drive home to let this food settle and digest. and then we'll have a little bit of cheesecake before bed, and then we'll wrap this video up and get to bed. So we're gonna pay the bill and catch you back at home for a cheesecake review. And then go to bed and then wake up and probably go to the bathroom midway through the night after eating some cheesecake. As you do. Right, we have the salted caramel cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. I'm actually weirdly hungry, despite eating dinner about an hour ago. I don't even know where to start. I'm not the biggest fan of the whipped cream, but we'll have a little bit, obviously, for the full experience. It's just so deep, this. Oh yeah, that's a decent effort. Bottoms up. Yeah, it's very good. It's just dangerously easy to eat, considering the calories. We'll probably only have like half of this tonight, I won't lie, but it is good. It is very good. Can't finish the main, can't finish the dessert. I definitely could finish it. I just don't want to feel gross and like so full it's hard to sleep. I feel pretty good right now, and I just want a good night's sleep. So I don't want like my heart rate to be through the roof and, you know, blood pressure to be maxing out all night. So I don't want to binge eat, basically. I think calories for the day, really, including dinner, I'm only sat at about 3 to 3.5K right now, which is very good going, considering the Cheesecake Factory. Honestly, probably closer to 3. I might have not even broken 3 yet. I probably will after another mouthful of that, but yeah, it's pretty good going. Water's nice and high. I think I've ended up about 8.5 litres. But obviously I have been up since 3:30, so I'm going to have one more mouthful, get to bed. That was the day in the life of USA day 1. Tomorrow we've got legs a little bit early. I'm training legs at like 10 a.m. I think. So probably get up. I'm not supposed to do cardio on leg days. Probably will, especially after the off plan tonight. So I'll get up, go do my cardio, same as this morning. Have one meal tomorrow, train legs, and then see what we're up to the rest of the day. But I think the weather's meant to be a bit grim, so I know I'll have a bit more work to do tomorrow to get all these videos out. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed the unplanned off plan. And I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching.